we mono. But first, let's take a look back at the results of the 2v2 semifinal matches.
In our first matchup, North America's Double Lift Annex Special took down the Garena All-Stars, Chowie and Mistake. And in the second game, as you just saw, OGN's Prey and Mad Life, they took down the first tower to beat Wei Zhao and Zhao Zhao.
And those games could not have been more different from each other.
Yeah.
All ins at level 2, and then this almost all-kill 11-minute game where they almost had 2 kills, the turret at 99 minion kills.
Well, they almost had the 2 kills, though. I mean, LPL could have had that at the start. They got Prey very low, but he just arcane shifted away at the last minute. He kind of caught the tail end of it.
He arcane shift in the defensive direction.
In the defensive direction.
Won the game.
Yeah.
The safety play was there for a telegraphed initiation, and that's what you're going to get from a Lulu and Kennen, right? They're walking up to you. It's nothing that's going to pop right on top of you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a bit of strange because they went the standard support route.
They did.
Mad Life didn't take much CS. I think he had 6 before the end of it there, and it was all given to Prey, and it worked.
It did work. I wonder if it had anything to do with getting to the AD items earlier, just so he wasn't missing any minion kills. Because their CS lead went from like 6 to about 14 or 15 by the end of the game. Just random minion kills. Ezreal a little bit better at getting it than Kennen.
He changed what he was building as well, because he went long for sword second, and then went, kind of need another Doran's Blade, going to need a little bit of health here. It's going to be scary.
All right, so what are you guys kind of expecting to see these guys come in with? So junglers can be versatile. We also know they don't have to use jungle champions here, so you could be kind of spread out.
Dude, InSec versus Saintvicious. It's going to be good. Saintvicious plays a lot of different things in North America.
Yeah.
So if you like jungle Ezreal, jungle Fizz, he even played Fizz in LCS, but InSec.
What if he's going to pull out Lee Sin or Zed?
Yeah. InSec, like going Zed.
Well, I mean,
I'd love to see it.
The fact that he can play Lee Sin or Zed basically means he's a really strong mechanical champion, which means he can play anything in League of Legends.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so now it's time for the junglers to test their skills. And remember, whoever can draw first blood, take down the first tower, or kill 100 minions will move into the skill competition finals.
So let's take a look at the all-star junglers. From North America, it is Curse's Saintvicious. You all know him, you all love him. And while Gambit's BenQ's Diamondprox is representing the European LCS.
For the Garena All-Stars is the Singapore Sentinels Hallelujah. KT Roaster B InSec is representing the Korean OGN Champions All-Stars. And from the Chinese LPL, it's Team WE's
Also known as Clear Love. We should get that across because there's a lot of people that probably won't know him by the name of Troll.
Right, exactly. But after Thursday's play-in-game loss to China's Troll, Garena's Hallelujah has been eliminated from the competition. So with only 4 junglers left, who do you guys think has the best chance of winning the skills competition in the jungle?
I think it's safe to say everybody wants to see Diamondprox versus InSec.
We saw it, kind of, during MOG when it was
KT Roaster B versus Gambit.
And they like 1v1 in the top lane.
Oh, yeah.
Diamond just like point-blank dodged a Lee Sin Q as Udyr and ended up winning the duel.
Yeah.
Those would be completely different champions if we saw him in the 1v1.
But you must have loved that because there was Udyr in there straight away and he was beating Lee Sin. You were like, yeah.
Udyr beats Lee Sin. Come on. Let's be serious now. You can jump around all you want. We're going to have to come back to the Bear Man Pig eventually.
You cannot avoid the Bearman Pig. Well, I mean, speaking of the Bearman Pig, what do we think they're going to go with here? Because realistically, these 2 players can play anything.
I think so. I mean, the first matchup is Saintvicious versus InSec. So I got to say, InSec probably has an edge.
All right, and while everyone agrees that these all-star junglers are 5 of the best in the world, they each possess a unique set of abilities and have a different definition of what a jungler should be.
Jungle's job is to farm jungle, farm lanes, gank lanes, and to carry the team.
我觉得最重要的东西还是就是细心吧，因为打野要记的东西很多，然后因为他要照顾每3条线，还有就是一个冷静。
As the jungler, I will help my team to snowball as hard as I can in the early game.
상대방 정글보다 자기가 약간 상대방 정글보다 밀리지 않는다는 자신감?
Well, like when you're any other position, it's almost like you're against that person in your lane. You're like 1v1. And if you're a jungler, you're not really against anybody. You're just like, hey, I'm gonna come and ruin your day.
我最大的2个对手还是韩国的打野 InSec， 我研究他比较多。然后其次就是欧洲的打野 Diamondprox， 这2个打野是我觉得这次比赛我最看重的2个对手，也是我想击败的对手。
일단 세이트비전 선수는 제가 그냥 정글을 시작할 때 그냥 보고 배운 분이라서 굉장히 그냥 좋게 생각하고 있어요.
To be a good jungler, it's a representative of your team. Like if your team does good, then you're gonna do good, you know?
Strong praise from really all the champions. InSec saying he learned from Saintvicious. That's something I was not expecting to hear. But let's introduce our first two competitors in today's jungle skill competition. On the blue side, representing the North American LCS, it's Curse's Saintvicious.
And on the red side, representing the Korean OGN champions, KG Roaster B's InSec.
All right, guys, time to prognosticate. Who's going to win this matchup?
I mean, I was actually a little surprised to see that InSec was saying he respected Saintvicious so much. I mean, we talked earlier about the North American teams being the first ones to really come into League of Legends scene. So I wonder if that has any added bonus to Saintvicious in this matchup, knowing that InSec will respect him so much in the lane.
Well, and more to the point, I wonder if he's ever heard that. I wonder if he knows that at all. Because he might not have seen that, but, you know, that actually may give him the mental edge over InSec. Because if it's someone you've watched, you've learned from, you respect them a hell of a lot more, so you're going to be a little bit more cautious than you ordinarily would.
And we also heard Saint kind of talking about the team does well. All those circumstances are being taken out. He is up against somebody this time.
Yeah.
So,
but he was the only one that said it's kind of a 1v1 anyway. So he's been involved with the odd one counter jungling him. You know, he's had to deal with all those things early on. He's been up against Diamondprox.
Holy moly.
He's actually been across all over place. And, well, the band's coming out and they're locked in. Heimerdinger.
Saint,
Locked
you did it.
Heimerdinger.
You did it.
He said he was going to. I wasn't sure if he was just trolling us, but my God, I didn't want to be Kobe. I didn't want to get completely trolled by the junglers, which does happen a lot. But we could also see InSec's Lee Sin.
Oh, no.
I'm quite excited. I'm not even a jungler. This should be... Oh, it's...
Now he's even more excited.
What's going on?
That's going to be harsh. Twitch versus Heimer. Surely Saintvicious has got that.
I feel like especially if he tries to open up in a kill, he's going to exhaust him in turrets.
Yeah.
Twitch would have to kill him like right at the start of the game.
Yeah.
I feel
Blind
like
pick is not helping these guys.
No.
This is going to be awesome. Awesome.
This is really... All-stars coming in here, the blind pick makes them test their skill to the next level, right? You have no idea what you're up against, and he probably could have considered, I could be up against a Heimer.
I'm pretty sure he didn't. I gotta be honest.
You're up against Saintvicious. This guy jungles Ezreal. He jungles Cassidy.
Yeah.
He had to.
Dan Din right now at home would be like, yeah!
First thing I think of when I think of Saintvicious is Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger.
Gotta be the first
Heimervicious.
off your mind.
Heimervicious. And Twitch Sec.
Just the way he walks.
Here we go. Coming in, guys, our second skill matchup here now into the 1v1 jungle competitions here at the Shanghai Grand Stadium. It looks like we're going to have InSec doing a little bit of a trickery here.
Yeah, he's got to go for a level 1 kill. I wonder if he can sneak up on Saintvicious at all, because there's just the one turret down.
Got the red.
He's got the red pot.
He's coming around the back. He's coming around the back.
Versus the Doran's ring.
He's coming around the back.
Come on, man.
He's not even going to stealth. He's just going to get straight in there. He can get the damage straight down. He's going to expunge him. Takes him to half health. He's never going to be anywhere near enough. He could just go back to base straight away.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. It's going to set him behind in minions, though.
The minions will do that, but you have turrets all day to kind of sit wherever you want.
And he's got Doran's ring. Them rockets are going to kill him.
They're going to sting pretty bad.
They're going to hurt.
You know what, though? The turrets give last hits as well.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's going to be pretty
You can
big.
focus on so much more.
Yeah.
That's like a Yorick right there. He's just like, I'm giving you goals. Oh, wait a minute. I'm losing.
So that's up.
Saint.
There's InSec grabbing more.
Come on, man. I don't know what to do with that.
He can't, yeah, I mean, he's actually going to struggle right now because he's been put behind.
I think he knows that, though.
Yeah.
He's just kind of biding.
Well, he's got that Doran's ring.
Missing CS as well.
And like you mentioned,
there's two.
putting down.
He's going to open his eyes for this one.
He'll see it, don't worry. Yeah! This isn't something he's used to. Oh, he missed another one. Oh, turret nearly got that one as well. This is something he's not quite used to doing. They normally start still. He's gone for the rockets. This is what I was expecting. This is where he's going to start poking him back.
I hope so. Because
otherwise it could be a very one-sided quick match. But he's got Flash Ignite as well. If he goes too far forward, he could just bypass all those turrets.
That's
straight on his head.
InSec doesn't have safety on his summoners.
Here he goes. He's already on stealth. So, I mean, and Saintvicious knows he's like, you can see he's like, whoop, backing away from this one. Seen too many of these problems before.
I feel like his rockets are too far back too if he wants to really become the dinger. Is he gonna max rockets? Like his missiles are? Yeah, he's got 2 points. He's got 2 points in his evolution turret. So don't miss another one.
Oh my!
Come on, man.
Stop it!
You're losing it, man. You're losing it.
All right, so they broke the minute 47 of the first matchup. We're going for 11 minutes on our second one, so we'll have to see.
That's not doing a lot. That's not doing a lot when he's got that fort pot on. That is not going to do a great deal. And in terms of CS, InSec is miles ahead. And going to have to do a lot of work here, Saintvicious. He's going to have to start getting a little bit more aggressive with those rockets.
And look how fast InSec killed that turret.
Yeah, that wasn't even close.
Not looking
That
good.
with Expunge just allows him to focus on the minions when he needs to, and he's like, thanks for the turret, now 25-16.
Uh-oh.
Those rockets are not doing as much as I'd expect. I mean, did he even take any, what sort of masters has he got? Did he go full AP, which you surely have to do if you're taking Dinger in?
He must. He's got a Doran's Ring, which is only 15, but he's sitting on 50 ability power right now.
Yeah, so there you go.
Also, 40 and 40 on Magic.
He's going to go for it. He's out of lane.
Well.
He's out of range.
Zane can't get away.
Gets the slowdown. The Ignite comes down. This is going to be InSec taking it. Guzman's going to get back on his
He's waiting on his arse.
Turn it down.
Oh, look at it.
Back away. And he
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that was tight. That was tight.
So there was almost, Saint knew that was going to happen. He wanted it to come in, but that was close. I think a little closer than he wanted.
A little closer than everyone wanted, I think. InSec, though, he's still got Flash. The Flash had to get used by Saintvicious, so he's not got Flash or Barrier right now. InSec could just stealth up, go back, buy. He had a red pot to start with. Probably going to go for 2 Dorans. He's got 34. I don't know how much gold he's got.
Yeah, he's got 900 gold, so he actually can't get double Dorans.
Oh,
but he's going for another red elixir. And then just like to shrug off the Rast Saints trying to throw out and he's going for health pots. I mean, he's already at 34 mini kills, so come on then.
And Saintvicious didn't go for a second Doran's Ring. He went for a shield instead.
Looking for that health regen and the armor as well, because like you said, InSec sitting at about close to 50 armor and magic resistance, so he's running that runes.
It could also just be the health he's going for too, right? Because InSec just tried to all in him in the last little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Saint probably should have went for a red elixir or something. Just, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his plan is here. Here comes InSec though.
He's just going to keep away. And look, Saintvicious can't be too close. So the moment he uses that stealth, he has to back away. And he's taking that turret down. Like you mentioned at the start, it's actually giving that extra CS. He's already got the lead on him as well. He's putting the pressure down. He's going to be hitting 6 very soon. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be up against that spray and pray. Puts the slowdown on him again. InSec continue the aggression here. He can just pop that expunge as he comes back near him.
He's kind of winning these trades now. He's down in CS, but InSec can kind of roll this through the CS game, let these hit, and he's doing it perfectly at the turret. So Vicious winning the engages, but losing in the CS still.
I wasn't expecting a 5-minute 1v1. Not between these two guys, that's for damn sure.
This could be a 9-minute or 2 unless we see the brawl here.
They're both going to get very close to InSec now. Saintvicious has got a good half level to go yet. It's not going to be able to pop that turret, but of course the flash is still up on InSec. He hasn't had to burn that yet.
And I mean, it's not like the 6 on Saintvicious is going to do too much.
No,
it's like ice turrets.
Ice turrets, scary.
And all of his damage comes from his resource bar, not the right clicks that InSec's looking for. So InSec just has an advantage with Expunge with his slows.
Yeah, he's up to 67 ability power. Second Doran's Ring, give him a bit more health now, but
really,
Boots being picked up by InSec. That does surprise me on this. He's going to be going back and forward quicker, I don't know.
That synergizing with the slow flask, and he will get the damage on that. He missed a few shots in the previous engagement where Saint got away with very low health.
I am not 100% convinced by that choice in a short 1v1 matchup.
That seems a little strange, especially since Boots only give like 25 movement speed.
Yeah.
Season 3 changes. He's so far ahead mini kills though, that anytime he'll get low, because it's not like Harmer's going to burst him out. He might just be using him to run back and forth and thinks it's going to be better.
Oh, he popped spray and pray. He's gone for the spray and pray. He wants the minions. He's now going to turn a little bit more aggressive, but Saintvicious knows it's already been used. Pops his turret there, but that's not going to do a great deal. He just goes into the brush and just walks away from it, out of range from the ice turret. As you mentioned, it's not too scary.
Uh-oh.
Just trying to keep the wave off the turret.
His Ignite's going to be up in a couple of seconds, InSec. He might go aggressive here.
I almost feel at this point, if InSec wants to win, he's got it for 100 CS.
Yeah.
Now it's just, do you want style points? Do you want to kill Saintvicious instead of just beating him slowly?
Which is more painful, I'm not too sure.
That is a lot more painful. That is kind of painful for Saint.
Yeah.
So we're 6.5 dropped into this one of our 1v1 jungle competition. The CS in favor of InSec, and he is just, really?
Flash was forced. That's interesting, because Exhaust Barrier is now available for Saintvicious, but Ignite is only available for InSec. He's going to go back and get himself a second Doran's Ring blade, I believe. This could be a third Doran's Ring. Yes, it is for Saintvicious.
I mean, he's powering up.
No, he's just gone for a pot. He's just gone for a pot.
If Saint was able to play, well, he's got the third Doran's and the pots, I think. Yeah. If this was a 15-minute game and there wasn't the 100 CS cap, I feel like Saint would actually like slowly overtake InSec here. But he's just going to run out of time.
But what I mean is InSec hasn't powered up. He didn't get him for a second Doran's blade. He just
that guy,
got the sword.
Right.
Saintvicious, I mean, the reason he's obviously so Heimer is because he wants to do the slow push, which is like the standard turret push he's going to put on there. InSec, actually, he's got exhaust and barrier available here.
Whoa.
Might have his ultimate. Look at the damage he's starting to put down on him.
And you know what? If Saint gets him low enough for when he's going back, he's just going to drop a couple turrets at the turret and just take it down before anything. So that's really what InSec's going to have to be worried about.
Starting to keep the pressure on him here. He's going to have the rockets back up in a minute. Yeah, put them back. Oh, they went backwards. He was too close to the minions.
Come on, man.
I feel like that purchase of boots might not be really helping him that much.
Look at the turret, though. These things do not have much health.
No, this is where he could pick it up. Those turrets he could put down. Look at that. It's already down to a third health. Saintvicious turning it on here. Still got exhaust barrier available.
540 health left from that turret. Saint might get on the next wave rip.
This looks exactly, however, on the other side mirrored. What happened to OGL? They're gonna go no mana for Saint. The ult goes down, and he's gonna look to push this wave again. It's gonna have to be the turret for Saint.
All right, so there's no health potions on either side, and I mean, if InSec goes back now, he would lose his turret. But if Saint goes back now, he might lose in CS later.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna go all in. It's gonna not.
InSec's trying to take the damage. He's trying to take the damage.
He just needs to put Ignite down on him and do the damage. Oh my god, they're both so low. This turret, if Saintvicious wants to stick around, he wants to get the turret, but he's got to go back and buy.
He's recalling. No one's the minions are going to stop him from recalling.
No, sorry.
The turret. They're going to hit the turret. Oh man, Saint is a smarter hammer.
Oh, really?
So boots on both sides and armor coming in here for InSec.
It's going to be on the next Heimerdinger.
Yeah.
Like InSec has to overshove. How many minions are left?
He's got 10. He's going to have he's going to have 95 CS if he gets his turret down. He's going to go for the next one. It has to be all or nothing for Saintvicious now.
So, oh no. Okay, one wave left, and he needs the wave at the turret to be able to do anything. But he's getting harassed down really quickly. I mean, if InSec just comes behind the creep line and gets minions, he's gonna go. But he's fighting Saint.
Saintvicious is getting very low. The Ignite was put down there. Saintvicious, though, he's gonna be picking up this turret. He's got 2 turrets there. He's gonna take it so low by the rocket. No! InSec manages to pick up the ball, but oh, so close by Saintvicious. But wow, that was not a game I was expecting to cast in 1v1.
Both of those guys walking a tightrope, and someone came along and just skipped Saints just right off.
I wonder if Saint would have landed those rockets if he actually would have killed InSec at the end, if he would have just shot another one to creep wave. But that was exciting.
It was a really great 1v1. The pressure, the reactive moves that coming up to 100 CS in a low turret creates, it definitely gets the adrenaline pumping for the crowd and the players.
So that means it is going to be InSec in the final, which honestly is one person there. Is Diamondprox going to meet him, or will there be an upset? Will Troll get in the way?
That is going to be happening soon.
It will be happening soon. So what do we make of this? This is the first setup we've seen. This is junglers, remember? Junglers, Heimerdinger versus Twitch. This is not just any old champions they can pick, but the first Heimer we've seen coming out there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that they're definitely unpredictable. Because even just picking an AD carry in a 1v1 is a bold move in itself, and Twitch, no less. Heimerdinger seems like a thing, thinking back, that Saintvicious would do.
Yep.
It was really close to working out, even though he didn't, I gotta say, he probably even didn't play it that well. He was playing the map in the game, but he wasn't like executing amazingly well, and it still almost worked.
Are we surprised by 3 Koreans now in the finals for the skill competitions?
Oh, is that the game? Oh, you're counting 2. There's 2 Americans already in the finals.
There's 3 Koreans and 2 Americans. That's what I'm saying. There's 3 Koreans there. It's a fact. They could have all 5 by the end of the day, or the end of tomorrow, I should say.
Yeah.
Or day 2 for you guys, because tomorrow could be anywhere. We don't know where we are in the world, what time it is. We're all confused.
A little bit.
A little bit. You're on different time zone to me. I mean, I'm just confused completely.
At least we do know there were 3 Koreans in the finals.
Yeah, so we do. Thank you. All right, guys. So it's time for our second final match of the showdown in the Jungler Skills competition. We're going to go ahead and meet the All-Stars. On the blue side, well, we'll meet them in a little bit. I'm sure they're getting themselves ready. Yeah, absolutely.
But
so,
you're getting excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to move forward.
Well, I mean, let's talk about it. It's Troll versus Diamondprox.
Right.
I mean, clear love. Bear in mind, this is clear love from Team WE. They won IPL 5. Last time these guys met, Team WE knocked out Moscow 5, I believe. Back when it was Moscow 5, obviously become Gambit since then. There's a lot of changes happened. That was back in December, so it was a long time ago here.
Right.
I think you're right about that, and I wonder if Diamondprox, he definitely remembers every team that's beaten him in the past. Like when he beats an old rival, he gets super excited, stretches his back a little bit, and he's just in to go. And I want to see what he brings out, if it's a jungler or if it's something different.
Stretches his back. So on the blue side, representing the Chinese LPL All-Stars, it's Team WE's Troll.
And on the red side, representing the European LCS All-Stars, it's Gambit Gaming's BenQ Diamond.
It's a mouthful.
It is.
It's a mouthful for sure. In Thursday's play-in game, Troll beat Hallelujah by taking down 100 creeps. Not so exciting really there. Do you think he can go for it again against Diamond?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
2 of the 3 games
Well, we just saw
have
95,
been super
was it?
close.
95.
CS, yeah, that was close.
Yeah, it's almost like the minion kill count plus the turret pressure almost creates a kill if they don't get a kill really early on. It's real strange.
It's almost like they planned it that way. It's weird. Clever guy, right? Clever guy.
Absolutely.
So what do we think? What do we think? So Diamondprox, you know, he's used a number of champions, generally fairly famed for creating the new jungler.
Right.
A number of
Finding
times,
out
you know,
what works.
back when Shyvana was suddenly came out of the woodwork and everyone was like, nah, there's easy ways to counter Shyvana. And then suddenly went, no, okay. He just beat us all. He just beat us all. We're done. We're going to ban that.
And interestingly enough, for like the junglers, I wonder, the guys that mess around more and don't necessarily just practice junglers might have an edge in this one because they'll have more experience on the kind of oddball champions that you want to bring out.
And how do you feel that, you know, coming into this, we saw the video, how junglers perceive that role? I help lanes. If my team does good, I carry. What's kind of the most formidable role to come into this one? Like a Saintvicious, I'm going to tax your lanes and kill everyone I can?
As far as junglers trying to go in, like which type of jungler?
Yeah,
is best,
exactly.
I gotta say like an InSec type jungler.
Okay.
One who just farms all the time and actually spends a lot of time laning would probably have an edge.
Yeah, and if he plays Zed or Lee Sin, you know he's coming to kill you. He's coming for you, that's for sure. But on the flip side, we've seen a lot of Volley Bear coming out in the past. Nasus, probably not going to see that this time around. Yeah, you see what I did there. But I don't think we're going to see that this time around with Diamondprox. I don't think we're going to see Udyr either. But what would you go with? Bearing in mind, Jack, a long time ago now. As a jungler, a long time ago now.
Some
years.
It's
not too harsh to say that. Some years ago now, this would have been a role that you would have been in going into a 1v1. What would you, as a favorite, to go with? Bearing in mind that you've seen the inner workings of all these because you've been doing the game analysis job at Riot for a long time now.
If it's a blind pick game and it's me, when I was a jungler, I would have picked Cassiopeia.
Banned.
Because she was like the only one. Yeah, banned, obviously. Like, they check Jat's match history in Season 1. It's like, Cassiopeia second most banned. Damn it.
Damn it.
Here we are now. Hopping in. We see the bands going back and forth, the early levels and the harassment of Draven.
I got a question. Can they still pull the stats from when you were playing? I mean, that's a long time ago.
They could, like, you can still see Season 1 and Season 2 stats when you look at someone's profile.
Yeah.
They could do that. They probably wouldn't. And I get to play Cassiopeia, probably feed.
You're like,
terrible now.
So Ken and Annie, Draven, Nunu all banned out. So these, again, this is actually very similar to what we saw at
even the 2v2s.
Yeah. So these seem to be the OP champions.
Yeah.
Maybe in the top lane, I want to see Nunu. So I think that's probably why Nunu's getting banned. Everyone's seen it, it's just like, no, don't want that.
I gotta ban that guy every time in a 1v1.
Yeah.
Especially now, because this is the 3.6 patch that we're on as well, so it's not like it's the new...
Yeah, maybe Alex talked to Diamond a little bit about Quinn.
Yeah, so Alex used Quinn against Skara yesterday.
Lulu, yeah.
And that's how he won that competition every time. Level 1, 2, Caitlyn. Now this is something that has been banned a lot of. There's Piltover Peacemakers early on. If you can get into that Brutalizer really quickly. Yes.
No way. Come on,
There's only room for one sheriff in town.
Who is going to rule Piltover? That is the question. Will it be Diamond or will it be Troll? And they're both
gosh. Do it.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, look at, they're like, put your headphones on. No, we only hear the ohs and ahs.
They're probably just fixing their rune system.
I love the intent stare that Diamond always picks because that is like a death stare right there. And as Alex said, all you need to do in the team is go kill.
They haven't.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah. Go and kill. Yes. So 30, they are not even locking in. They are telepathically feeling out the picks here from each other, I think.
This will be an interesting one.
I think they're both trying to break the screen with stairs. Look at the stairs. They both got real intense stairs.
A Diamond locked in.
That's one locked.
Troll with 18 seconds left. Remembering that Troll, clear love with the name switch.
Got the exact same summoners as well.
Oh my gosh.
We could see see a tie. It can happen.
2 Kates.
Yes, so
It can happen.
it can.
Yeah.
If people die in the same frame,
Yeah.
there's no winner. We'd have to play.
So if they both like ace in the hole each other at the same time.
Pilt over,
bullets fly in.
both stand on the same trap and then pilt over across.
We have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Kates locked in
2 Kates, ladies and
for
gentlemen.
our second jungle matchup.
Wow. I mean, what?
So
what,
good.
What? 2 Kaelins. I mean, this is a champion that we have seen banned a lot of, and it's an aggressive champion, and you can poke from range. And now they're both going to be seeing it because they're going to be seeing the load screen and go.
Yeah.
Guess it's the who lands the pilt over the best.
Yeah, it was one of those. Well, we left Caitlyn unbanned. I hope that guy doesn't pick it because I'm going for Caitlyn. At least they pick different skins.
It'll be interesting to see how they use Peacemaker, because you lose damage through more minions, or are they just going to use it to clear, right?
Oh, yeah. That's going to be...
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Of course, they're both going full on aggression.
Oh.
It's a trap first for Troll. Let's see what Diamond's gone with.
He's baking up some
He
trees
hasn't
here.
leveled up yet. He hasn't leveled anything.
They're like trying
there
to
he
get
is,
in range.
Piltover. He's just leveled Piltover. He's going to go for the Piltover. He's going to
him.
get a second shot. Gets the Piltover. Diamond putting the pressure onto Troll already. But
Huzzah.
remember, Troll is the home favorite here, so they will not be happy with Diamond taking him down.
Not at all. But you got to say, though, Alex, of the foreign players during the introductions, was getting a lot of cheers. So you definitely know Gambit Gaming has a bit of a following.
Oh, absolutely. And, well, he's going to be using, of course, the passive on Caitlyn. That's a big thing to try and put pressure on.
Shots.
I wonder if the minions will ever get pulled to a spot where Diamond can actually use the brush for extra headshot shots as well. It looked like he could do it if he wanted to.
Semi in range now.
Yeah, but then he might risk losing some last hits. He's dominating right now. The trap strat hasn't worked out.
His overall movement in general says, I feel strong at an 80 here. Not strong, but a little more comfortable.
You do know this is Diamondprox.
Well, no, look at
He
Troll's
feels comfortable in
Troll's
anything.
movement with Caitlyn right now is saying that he doesn't play 80 carries very much. Diamond is keeping his clicks up and he's staying moving. You've got to keep that micro up.
I wonder how much he's maybe practiced with games in this sort of setup. Maybe whether he's had time off to the side there. And actually, Diamond asked me in the hotel actually just 2 days ago. He's like, can we play any champion? I'm not happy with that.
Yeah.
And I was like, we were just like, well, who are we to say who's a jungler? You guys pull out different junglers every week, so we couldn't just turn around and
He's
say,
the one who really sets the standard.
yeah, so we couldn't turn around and say, no, you can't play Caitlyn
that's
jungle.
your fault.
We've already seen Ezreal jungle in the promo.
Yep.
Man, these traps are going to get real confusing. I'm envisioning a world where they just both set up trap lines, and they're just last hitting minions that can't walk by the traps. We just wait for Diamond to get the last.
Don't eat the cupcake. That's what it's going to be. And there's a lot of them.
So good, though. So Troll's already gone back. He grabs some HP, really. He didn't grab in much more from himself.
And both of these picked up the pots.
Yes.
Neither of them have used it right now. And this is actually keeping the pressure down here. The CS advantage is, of course, with Diamond, but it's not a great deal of difference right yet. Ooh, aggression from Diamond there. Tried to put the trap behind him, but look at that. Managed to get the headshot passive onto Troll there.
Yeah, I'd have to say, you're trying to check here, 6% lifesteal on Diamond, but 0% lifesteal on Troll. Troll instead going for full AP.
Oh
but he's
my
definitely not
God!
winning.
Tried to pin him off the line there. That traps. That is a lot of defensive work now. He's going to have to pick. He's going to either have to step on one of these or take the hit and really dodge out the way. And he's losing a lot of CS here. Diamond's quite happy to just zone him out. Oh, he's got it all right. He's got the ignite. Just put the barrier straight down. Turns back around. Puts the ignite down of himself and the barrier. They're not going to finish each other off. And the Piltover actually missing that. Control forces back away again. Diamond, meanwhile, just chugs that pot, shuts that red pot down, and just life steals it up.
Yeah, this is looking real good for Diamond. He's really asserting his dominance. All of it's just, I feel like triggers off the traps versus Piltover at level 1, where he just immediately took the upper hand. And sure, Troll's going to be able to get some of these minions at the turret, but he's definitely not maximizing on all of these.
You're almost down a few waves here, almost to 3 waves after picking up that CS now. Just short, we'll see what Diamond picks up, and he's already got the damage upgrade over armor that was bought with Troll here.
So we're really going to see how it works. It's the traditional armor versus damage, and who's going to be the strongest. Obviously both with the red pots running now. Diamond actually stepping on that trap there and didn't get followed up by Troll. Dodges the Piltover as well. Definitely seems to have a better control over this champion.
Yeah, Diamond's looking real strong. I mean, really, is he the sheriff in town?
He is the sheriff in town. Like I said, just from the beginning, Diamond, his positioning is better. Troll is kind of left and right, not really hitting the last hits. They're going to put him in position to use the next headshot. He walks back, and Diamond sees he has a headshot, so he can avoid this.
Well, we have a praise style and a wound style here, because they've both gone for the 90 caliber net now, but which way will they use it? Will they go aggressive?
Oh, man. And none of them are using the 90 caliber net to do damage farm either.
Oh, Diamond's going to have a passive kick off here. Trolley's in trouble. 90 caliber net was used. Well, yeah, knew exactly where he was going to go with that one. I mean, he had to go around the traps. Oh, that's a pelter over his own, though. Diamond keeping the pressure on. 10 CS lead on him right now.
Oh, my Lord.
He's going to get it. He's half a level off it.
I'm wondering, actually, as Troll just runs back to base to just fall farther behind the CS, if we're going to see these guys do the 90 caliber net Pilt over Peacemaker combo that we see a lot of people
fire at the same time.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to pull off, but you know, we haven't seen Diamond do it yet. I wonder if he's just worried about the mana, because he's just sitting pretty low and spending everything to just shove into the turn over and over again.
As he brought that net in just as one, so yeah, he's looking to keep it on the damage roll. All for the Qs and Es for safety.
And Diamond's good at this. Just the way he was auto-attacking and moving within the turret and not taking tower hits, he's definitely played a lot of Caitlyn, or he's just good at it.
Right.
He's so confident the way he played. I mean, he knew he could just stand that fight. He's actually pretty low on mana, though, so when Ace in the Hole comes up, I'm not too sure if he's going to have the mana to get it. It will be up in a moment, and he's actually making Troll come out. He's pulling Troll further away from this one. There's his passive. He's not going to keep that up. There's 6. There's Ace in the Hole coming out. He's going to land it on Troll. Hasn't gone full aggressive, though. Didn't have Ignite to back it up.
Nope. Just used it to harass. I mean, Troll's had to drink a whole bunch of health potions. And Diamond, sure, he's got that, 10 mini kill advantage. The gold going in too. Even though it seems really one-sided here, the turret did take a whole bunch of damage after that.
Troll's actually put more damage on that turret than Diamond has.
Yeah, absolutely. That's probably what Troll's going to have to do to try to win this.
There's a double Doran's and cloth armor now. That now puts Diamond in a massive power advantage, surely.
Yeah, every back so far for Troll has been potions. He hasn't been able to bring an item into his belt.
And Troll still doesn't have enough gold to go back for Doran's Blade. He's at 440 gold right now, so...
Get elixir and potions.
He's going to have to just get another red elixir. The one he's drinking right now is only
Dagger.
like
he wants
third
headshot procs.
Dagger?
Dagger.
I would have went for like a longsword or something. He's going to get destroyed in a battle with Diamond.
Yeah.
What's that, 12% attack speed? Yeah, I don't know, man.
If he can Q down these waves and get back to that turret.
Yeah, it's going to help him for the extra
dagger
turret.
will rock.
He did go for AD Quince instead of Lifesteal, so he already has a bit of it.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Well, remember the trap line that Diamond had has been
there it is.
removed, and there is the combo shot. He didn't quite go for the exact same combo shot, though. They are very both low, though. Is that going to be enough? Ace in the Hole's up in a couple of seconds, and he's hoping that he doesn't back off, but he will.
This is just a what did you say to me fight between these two guys right now.
So the dagger didn't really work for him in the trade, at least. No. We knew that.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, man.
This is tight, and Diamondprox is looking strong right now.
Diamond, look at no mana comfortable. Hey, what's up?
But remember, he still doesn't have that red pot. That red pot of Troll has been up for a while. He may run out just as this fight's going on. He's going to go in. Ignite barrier used. Ace in the Hole's going to be available. He hasn't got the mana for it, though. Is he going to have enough for Piltame?
He's going to hit the turret.
Pressure down.
He's going to get the turret.
That turret is in trouble as well. That's going to be very, very low. He's waiting for that mana. He's not chugging up enough. He's going to put Ace in the Hole of his own down, but he just eats it, no problem.
He's got a bit of lifesteal coming in, and he said the Quince, so he's going to be good. Just a few shots. Just a few shots.
Just a few, but look at Troll, he's so low, and Diamond, I feel, he's just biding his time until Ace in the Hole's ready. If he can get that passive, which he's surely going to use at the moment. If he gets one more shot, no, has still not quite got it.
15 more mana.
Ace in the Hole is available for Diamond now. I can see it. It's on his skill. He's going to use it, surely. One more shot. Will it be enough? There it is. Oh, he used the Peacemaker. Built over Peacemaker. Oh, my God.
No matter, man. And Diamond's got to be a little careful about when he goes back, because his turret would essentially die in one wave of pushing from Troll. So Troll's been actually having no items because he's just massing potions.
Boom.
And finally Diamond masses potions himself because he was actually getting a little bit attritioned out there.
So here we go. They're both coming back to lane, and I feel this game is not going to last too many seconds longer here.
No.
It does not look like it will. Diamond, just look at the HP bars in general, his winning this fight on its own. Diamond getting poked back here. Troll trying to come in. Diamond's going to stand in his face. Oh, actually back off, so he's playing some trick moves.
Trick jump.
Trick jump.
Trick jump
over the
outside the
cupcake.
net there. And Troll's actually used of the traps has not been so great. They think of Diamond. Diamond used the defensive line in front of the turret just to keep the pressure on. He's got him scissored out here. He has got ace in the hole available. I'm not too sure what scissored out means, but he's definitely done it.
Scissoring him out from the turret.
Oh,
look at that hit.
Oh, barrier's down. The shot comes out. Oh my gosh, he's down at 40 HP.
Wow, 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 wow. Diamond, is he going to back off or is he just going to keep the pressure on that turret? Was taken very low. He may do what Genja does and just tank up that turret for a couple of shots. He's got to wipe out this wave. He's going to use that Piltover and the pressure's continuing to stay on. Troll has to stick around. He's trying to top off the health. He's going to have to get back to his turret though because this wave may well be enough to take down the turret.
I don't think he's going to get back in time. Diamond can just hit it.
One more shot.
There it is. It is going to be Diamondprox in the final. And would you believe it? It's Diamond versus InSec in that grand final. I'm excited for that one on day 3 here in Shanghai. But Diamondprox is the best Sheriff in town.
Looks like he's trying to hold on to Sheriff of the Jungle. They got InSec to answer that one on Sunday.
Where's George? Hot shot, GG, still at home. But if he was in the jungle, we could have had him here. And actually, you know what? He fancies himself in them 1v1 competitions.
Yeah, a lot of it is about just mind gaming the opponent. And I feel like the mind game of not banning Caitlyn isn't going to be happening much longer. Because it was very clear. Don't let it happen, man.
That actually showed Diamond really strong on Caitlyn now, I feel. I mean, whether that was just Troll not quite playing it right, and unfortunately for the crowd here, the home favorites have been knocked out twice now in the semi-finals. They've still not quite got someone in there, but they may get their chance soon because it's going to be North America versus China coming up shortly.
Absolutely. So coming up, North American All-Stars Double Lift and Special will join us to talk about their 2v2 skill competition. And then it's the first game of the All-Star Team Tournament. The North American LCS versus the Chinese LPL All-Stars. The 2013 League of Legends All-Star Weekend will return right after this.